Hey people, let's get the stream started. Welcome to the stream, Jimmy. Alright, we only got 2 games left of this challenge, 56 hours, so I think we've got it in the bag. We should be able to finish Fallout 2 today, which, that's what we're starting on. That's convenient. We've only got the left to fight is, the main boss, essentially. Alright. Get that started. Flip on over. That's on the wrong monitor. Oh boy. I should have checked that before we started. Let me just switch that over to not that one. There you go. Right, now we're on the right monitor. Let's go. Hope everyone is having a good day today. I did slightly upgrade my PC, so that's why we might have a few issues, but it shouldn't be too bad. I only changed CPU. Alright, let's get into it. Yep, we're on the oil rig. So, yeah, from what I remember, we've released the FEV, which is why there's quite a few dead humans around. We were trying to figure out a way to get the president's card off of him. You can steal it off him, but we don't have a good enough sneak or steal skill to be effective at that. So we're probably just gonna have to kill him and then run. He's on one level above us. We need to then run down to this level, get to these computers here, and if we activate these, we can then pot in his president card, and we'll be able to turn on the like the defense systems, essentially. The defense systems will help us fight the remaining Enclave soldiers. So our main issue is going to be these 4 guys here. This guy, anyone in power armor. I don't have my companions with me. That's the issue. I could try and lay traps for these. Oh, what I could do, actually, just thinking about it, I can lock these doors. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. Perhaps I can't lock these doors. It just says warning, toxins released. Okay. Well, that's annoying. So it looks like these are unlockable doors. See, let's test that again. Lockpick. No. Okay. Unlockable doors. That's not great. Oh, boy. Anyway, before we get that going, I need to start the timer, don't I? So let's jump over there. 90 minutes to finish the game. I said we'd be able to do it last time we played, but I was unsuccessful. Let's see if this is any better. That going? Yep. Okay. Right then. Yo, Ricky, welcome to the stream. These are all the same kind of computer interface, yeah. Alright, all these computers need the president's card. Can't lock these doors. I think that's the plan we're going to go with. Just hope it works out. Right, there's the president. These soldiers here are going to be annoying. Oh no, wait, we can stay down this corridor. We should only have to fight, really, and maybe we can run by them. These 2 robots. When is my repair skill? 78. I wonder if I can try and deactivate these robots now. Let's see, repair on the robot. Security robot looks healthy already. No, just to repair it. Let's see if I can use science on it. Be able to learn anything. Okay, so there's no way to deactivate those from the looks of it. We did try in the previous time I played this to kill the president with super stim packs. That would normally work in the base game. I think the reason it's not working is because I'm playing a patched version. There's a link to the patch to the mods I'm using for this series. The patch, I think, mods out the ability to kill people with super stim packs, because it is a bit of an exploit, because they don't react to you actually stabbing them with an injectable. So fair enough on why it was patched out, but it is frustrating in that the go-to method of killing the president isn't working. You reckon the Eurovision Song Festival is canon in the Fallout lore? Did it start before 1960-ish? That's generally like the cutoff. If it did, then yes. If it didn't, it's a hard one. Because Europe combined in the Fallout universe to become like a conglomerate, essentially like a country of its own. So maybe there'd probably be some kind of competitions. Now, whether ABBA and all that would exist, that's different. That's who's to say on that one, really. All right, I'm gonna have a few more tests and see if I can just steal from him. It's probably not gonna work. Oh, do I have a stealth boy actually? That might help. I bet I do, but I think it's in our car. I can't be bothered to go all the way that way back. No, no stealth boy. Man. Okay. And if we steal... Yeah. Basically, it's a skill check to see if the card comes up. It might not even be... it might be a pure number-based skill check. Like, it's not percentage-based. It might just be you need to have, like, say, 60% sneak. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, we are not... Yeah, it's not going to come up. I'm sure we could do this all day. Right, okay. So, the new strategy. Get out of sneak. We're going to have to kill him from here. Now, he's got a lot of health points. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to kill him from here because we need the card. So, actually, we need to be right next to him. That's going to be annoying. It's going to make our life a little bit harder. Kill president. Okay. Let's try it. Seriously? Oh, well, that's why you save scum. Because 95% chance to hit. And we missed. Okay, is he dead? Okay, he's dead. Now we need to check his body. Get the key card. Right, we've got 4 more hit points. Yeah, so we've got these robots to contend with. Morning, people. Hey, Biofox, welcome to the stream. 8 super sim shots to do the trick to him. Should do the trick. Yeah, I'm not sure on the patch version if that still works, but if that is the case, then we don't have enough. I only have 5, unfortunately. Oh man, they're blocking the door. That's not great. I don't know what the vice president's going to do in this situation. Let's see if I can run behind him. Yep. And then get up here. Maybe hide in this corner. I think he can still shoot me. Okay, hopefully my power armor is going to help. Yep, you were hit for no damage. I hope I'm not boxed in here. I am. Bugger. Right, that's like the worst situation that could have happened there. Gotta fight our way out. I think I missed. 28 hit points. Damn. It's not ideal. Crit. Nice. 52. Okay, he's gone. Can we get out now? Ah, we're still blocked in. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Is there... Let me just check, actually. There's no computers on this level we could have used, is it? Oh, there was one over here. But no, there was more people to run through. I think our plan of going downstairs is still the better plan. His computer doesn't have a login from what I remember, so that's not the one we can use. Okay, run this way. And then we need to activate the stairs. That's the mistake I made last time, was I tried to run in there, and the stairs don't, like, automatically activate. You have to click on them. So, use the stairs. And that ended combat. Well, I'm going to save that. Okay, that might have worked out. Hi, everyone. Hi, Valera. Welcome to the stream. Okay, well, if people don't suspect us, I guess because we're still wearing our camouflage, our costume. Right, let's just get this going now. Log on. List users, president. Counterinsurgency. In the event of an armed rebellion, Presidential Security Code allows defensive systems to be turned on all previously loyal but now threatening units. That sounds useful. Good day, Mr. President. Okay, maybe it'll work on the entry levels. That must mean the area just before the docks. I'll have to give it a try there. Oh, so it's not gonna work. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I have to use that. I guess I can only use it to kill Horrigan. Right, emergency defensive shutdown. Temporarily shuts down security systems on a level-by-level basis. Shutdown starts deep diagnostic procedure for initiating auto reboot. Sounds like something like good to try. Yeah, are there any turrets? I think there might be turrets you have to run by, so let's try that. Good day, Mr. President. Okay, so it's still running, so let's go. Right. So presumably the turrets are shut down, but I have just realized we're still going to have... Oh, I can use this elevator. Oh, can I get the presidential key to open these doors? Oh, they're just open anyway. So this is a lift. Is it going to work? No. No, that's annoying. Lift doesn't work for some reason. That terminal doesn't do anything. Nor does that one. I think that elevator's meant to take us up to the first level. But for whatever reason, it's busted. Let's see what else we can do while we're still here. Try something less conspicuous. Okay, no, we've done the... Let's get shutdown going again. So that's running. Presumably that's working now. Alright, we're gonna have to run past that level again. That's annoying. I don't... Oh, maybe they've forgotten about me. That's the thing in old games. Maybe they've forgotten. Let's see. Oh, they did. There you go. Convenient. In a newer game, they obviously would have chased me down. But, I'm very happy with that result. Yeah, and these turrets don't work anymore. Although they weren't going to work anyway, so I guess I didn't have to use that presidential thing. Oh, did it at least shut down this bloody puzzle? Or did we still have to use this? Nope, the puzzle is still running. Brilliant. Oh, there you go. At least it's easier to get out than it is to go through. Up we go. Yep, all the scientists have been killed. Our people should have been let out.
Why are you here? Every minute you waste another of our people.
Just wanted to annoy you, don't worry. I think they are meant to be free. I'm pretty sure I've done what I needed to do on that regard. Let's see. Oh, the oil rig isn't here. Enclave? No. Yo, welcome to the stream, Fox. What's up, guys? They're just all chilling. Just work our way up, I guess. Oh wait, is there a computer there I can use to release these guys? I think I've already done it. I'm pretty sure when I released the FEV that killed all these scientists, I activated what needed to be done to free my tribe. Not that it really matters that much. We're going to be near the end here anyway. No, that doesn't do anything. Ah well. If we get a slightly worse ending, so be it. I'm actually going to turn up the volume for you guys, ready for when we get the ending slides, so you'll be able to hear them a bit more clearly. Should be a little bit better. 1 hour 20, we are fine. Turn on a little bit up here. Nice. Alright, here we are. Oh shit, I didn't want to come up this way, I wanted to come that way. Okay, is Horrigan here? No, he's not here. Which is convenient, actually. I don't know why he's not here. They're all dead. Is it because I haven't successfully freed my tribe yet? Good day, Jwlar. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Very good. Right, I've killed the president. What else am I missing? Okay, clearly I've missed something. Because, yeah, bugger. I really thought I did everything I needed to do. Can't believe I was wrong about recoil and strength all these years. I was wrong about it. That it does work or it doesn't work. I'm really confused now. We've killed the president. We've got his pass key. We've done everything we needed to do. I fought. Clearly not. Reactor. Oh, I thought Horrigan was going to melt it for us. Well, damn, that's annoying. Can I do it from here, or do I have to go? Well, I know, obviously I have to go down because he's not going to just magically spawn in. But I also want to, when I come up, I want to be from this direction. Because I want to be able to get my companions and talk to the Enclave team in there. How do you do that? Stairwell there, but I don't think we could open that door. See, from what when I've watched playthroughs of this, I really wish I didn't play with this patch version now, because this patch has gone beyond what a patch should do, in my opinion. It's added stuff, so I don't know if it's just completely changed the layout of this oil rig from what I remember from watching playthroughs. Well, the reactor's obviously not this way. Find the Gek. I've got the Gek. I've got the Gek, and the president's dead. I didn't know I had to melt the reactor, though. You must have it. Yeah, I've got the Gek. I've got 2 Geks, actually. I've got one in the car back on the mainland. To set a timer for the nuclear bomb. Yeah. That kind of makes Frank Horrigan's line make a lot less sense, though, when he says, like, oh, I've set the nuclear bomb. It's like, well, if I've already done it myself, that's not exactly much of a plot twist. Oh. Cool. Didn't know you come up here. I guess is this how we escape? What's up, bro? Alright, that's interesting. New area? Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I don't like about this patch. It says it's just like a bug fixing patch, but clearly it's like added a lot of stuff. I mean, it does call itself a restoration patch, to be fair. But it's really confusing me on how I'm meant to go through all these areas, because I don't know what they've added. They might have added like extra things I have to do before Horrigan will spawn. Because I'm really not used to coming up from this area. Normally you'd come from this direction. Stairs to the reactor north of him. Yeah, I was just down by the reactor, actually, which is annoying. So we gotta go all the way back down there. Oh, we gotta do that puzzle again. I guess I could just load a save. Yeah, let's just load a save. Yeah. Wasted a bit of time there. So I think this is the reactor, right? Oh, it's that. It's one of these. Reactor core. There you go. Okay, I can't interface with it here. That doesn't work. Yeah, none of these computers work, actually. Nope. Maybe I've got to try one of these ones up here. Well, that's not helpful. None of those do anything. Is this the reactor core? Got terminals there, but they don't activate. Is it possible that this is just bugged? I've been feeling that ever since we got to this area, to be honest. That this patch is like falling apart at the seams. I really wish I didn't install it. Yeah, so the presidential override doesn't have anything to do with that either. Talk to the doctor. Yeah, we've done that to release the FEV. We've released the FEV. I think we freed our tribe. Use an explosive. Yeah, that's basically that's the last resort, I guess, isn't it? Not here. Yeah, this is the doctor, right? I've already talked to this guy. You can see it, like all the dialogue's been exhausted. You can see down here the FEV's been released. That's why like most of the scientists are dead. Yeah, let's just try using explosive then. Don't know why I'm taking that, but might as well. Although, no, use an explosive in the reactor, the dock model, in the reactor room. Oh, this guy. Oh, does he have like a key I need? No. He's just got a book of science. Or Dean's electronics, actually. This guy? Tom Murray, the head of the Atomic Energy Commission. No. He can't help us. These games worth it to sit through a newer game? Yeah, if you don't play the version like this where I've got a patch installed. I've got a fan-made patch, and I think it's broken the game. I think I've actually soft-locked the game somehow, which is really annoying. It's like nothing's working anymore, basically. I like your idea, Fox, but I just thought if you just blow up the reactor core, surely it's just gonna... I don't think it would work, because surely that would just blow up the reactor. I mean, I can try it. Always one of those two. Don't think this is gonna work, though. No. No, I mean it's what you're supposed to do? Really? That's really odd, but okay. I think that's... Drop it. And run. I've got the PC Game Pass version. Don't worry, I'll stay away from the patch. Yeah, you should. Definitely do that. In the early areas, it was working quite well. It added in like a lot of like new content and stuff. But I think in these later areas, maybe it's just not been bug fixed properly. Or the thing is, it's just not... Nothing's been telegraphed very well. I think they've added content, but they've not added the necessary steps to actually tell the player how to achieve these goals, almost forcing you to use their own guide to finish the game, which isn't very ideal. Well, I don't think that's done anything. Nope. Oh, hey, just in time. Hey, Tyrannium. We are struggling with what I think is a soft lock game, I'm going to be honest. We can't get the reactor to melt down. I went up to see if Horrigan was there after we've killed the president, and he's not. So I really don't know what to do, actually. This elevator doesn't work either. No, that's annoying. We might actually just have to say Fallout 2's finished. and not actually finish the game just because of this stupid patch. There's a nuclear bomb here, which isn't the reactor, but I guess we could set the bomb. They actually made the mod with the exclusive purpose of you reading the guide. They put 7 million ads on it. Well, that's ridiculous. That's really annoying. Now, I wish I'd done more research before installing this mod, because everyone on like YouTube said, oh, this is the way to play Fallout 2, but I would not stand by that at all. If something requires you to read the guide to finish it, that's obviously not good design. Well, we've got this, so let's activate this. Looks like I don't have any of these keycards. Red reactor keycard, given only to the top US research officials. The presidential security passkey. I do have... Great, so yeah, the game is soft locked because I do have that passkey. Let's see if I can force it by using the passkey on the thing. Does nothing. Yeah, I think it's actually just broken. That's so annoying. We actually have the passkey. It says it needs 2 forms. Okay, so I guess I need the red reactor key. Given only to the top US research officials. So there's the atomic guy downstairs. This is the head of the chemical core. So maybe you have it. Let's go into sneak and let's see if I can steal it off him. I might have to kill him again. It's the restoration patch, so it also restores some original functionalities that were cut. Yeah, I like that in the earlier sections, but it's really frustrating in these later ones, which includes changes in how certain progression works. Yeah, my only gripe with it is how it's just nothing is telegraphed to you. Like, in the original game, there would be either something in the Pip-Boy to tell you what to do, or like NPCs would say, you know, there'd be clearly marked a direction to go. But I've been given like nothing, basically, on how to progress this. Okay. Right, so he's got that. So we're going to have to save scum. Oh, nice. First time. Atomic Director? Yeah, I've got it finally. Maybe you can repair through the console? Oh, that's a good point. I didn't try that. Try and hack through the console that way. Now we can set this bomb. Oh, hit the wrong button. Fingers crossed, this now works. I have both checks. Activate. Okay, insert the reactor, insert the presidential key. Yes, activate the bomb. Bomb must be activated and will detonate in 5 minutes. Error in countdown procedure. Countdown restored at T-minus 5 seconds. Please prove it. Okay. Does this just actually just end the game? Okay, no, that's one ending. Worst case scenario. We can count that as an ending. Okay, let's see if we can activate the reactor in some way using this red card. It's an ending, yep. That's for sure. Okay, red card. Does nothing. Does nothing. Does nothing. That one won't even let me activate it. Ah, bugger. I think it's broken. Blow up the consoles. The ones... Yeah, we can try that. Yeah, I should not have installed this patch. That was very silly. I was gonna just wait in game then, but I think that would probably skip past too far. It's gonna wait a minute. Try all the terminals. I'm pretty sure all of these are the same presidential login thing. Yeah, it's just the log on. You just get the same things again. Because I went through this. Some of them don't even work like that one. I went through this entire thing. This terminal seems to be running an Apricot brand terminal. It's running something called Fallout 3. Wow, it looks like a multiplayer and 3D. Haha. Yeah, that didn't do anything either. It's one of my rules that I won't read a guide, and that's why I'm so annoyed at this patch. It's been designed with a guide in mind, which is this awful design. I didn't realize release toxins. Talked to the director. He melted the reactor for me. Try all consoles in another room, maybe the north room. That's what I mean. Like if the patch requires you to not release the FEV and like to do things in a certain sequence, it's just terrible design. Those don't really count. These don't count as terminals, do they? No. Try all of these ones. Talk to the guy you stole the key fob from. I can't talk to him. See? Soft locked. I think I've actually just, I think the game's broken. Unfortunately. And there's no way to pacify him. That's a shame. That's very annoying. I don't even think I have a save further enough back where we could reset that. Save village, like possibly that one. Oops. Oh boy. Yeah. Possibly have to revert save. Try to go down to the bottom level and use explosive to destroy the computer that controls the self-destruct sequence. Which one controls the self-destruct sequence? Is it this one? Because we've tried blowing up the reactor core and these cooling terminals, and that's not worked. I'll have to reload the save, I think, because I don't have any explosives. I don't think these will work. Pulse grenade. I don't think so. Also, I'm not even sure you could throw these. Can you throw them like in Tactics? I've never tried that actually. Can I just throw them on the ground? Well, I can, but it's not hurting the computer in any way. So I might need to reload so I get an explosive. Oh, in the north room. Okay, let's see if these work. Maybe the mainframe. Oh boy. Well, it made them angry. But I don't think it actually did anything. So let's reload. This is when we got some dynamite. Oh my god, there's so many NPCs here. What's up, boys? So I think... Is it here? Yeah, when we were going to steal from him. Well, let's go through that again, just so we have the key card in case we need it. And I think we should have C4. Yep. Right, let's try that. I'm going to try and place it between the computers and the mainframe computer to see if I can hit both at the same time. Oh no, just the... Oh, well. That's well designed. I guess here may work. See that. Set the timer for 1 minute. Place it down. And run away. Just the mid-castle in front. Ah, bugger. Okay, that might not work then. Let's wait and see. So get as many caps as we can in this lull period. Although I'm pausing the game, I think, every time I do that. That's the annoying thing with the trap skill as well, is that generally it will go premature, and so your like a 1 minute timer will be 10 seconds, but it could also be 3 minutes. Any second now. I'm hoping that they don't become hostile with me when that happens. Let's wait here and see if this elevator suddenly comes back to life once it blows up. You have destroyed the reactor. You gain 10,000 experience points. Well, it doesn't look like they came hostile. The elevator still doesn't work. Okay, but we've got the meltdown going, so that's good. Okay, thank you guys. Could have just lowered the time on the bomb. Yeah, but because my trap skill is so low, if I set it for like 10 seconds, sometimes it just blows up. I mean, even if you set it for a minute, that can happen, I guess. I didn't want to have to save scum it. Play it safe. We still got ample time anyway. Yeah. Thanks for the help, guys. I think technically that was kind of cheating because I got you guys to read the guide for me. But in my head, still technically not cheating. Okay, this isn't the way, I guess. Nope. There must be another stairwell here. Make a new save. That's a good point, Fox. Whoop. Whoops. Ah, so this is how the game is routing me down that way that I'm used to seeing. To the end. Yeah, after some Googling, this is an issue with Fallout 2, nothing to do with the restoration project. Oh, right. I guess I just... Yeah. I guess that's... Well, also, Fallout 2 has the same problem, right? It's just not... It was developed in such a short amount of time. You can tell at the end of the game just really does not... It kind of starts falling apart, I guess, in terms of the design and how easily it lets you know how to do things. Okay. What's up, boys? Let's go. Hopefully I have enough mentats to get all these guys going, actually.
What do you want? You want me back?
Yep, let's head up. Okay. Let's mentat up. Oh no, I'm an addict.
Yep. All right then.
Yep, let's head out. What's up, boys? I'm gonna save scum you. I think actually, I will just in case, but I think my speech skill of like 150 should be more than enough. I'm trying to get back to my people. Well, you know that freak Agent Hargan just stormed past you. He's waiting for someone to try and make a break for it. Who's that? He's some genetically engineered freak is what he is. Used to be the president's bodyguard, Secret Service agent Frank Horrigan. Now he's more than half machine. Sounds like bad news. Oh, that he is, and worse, he's going to mop the floor with you. He's tough, fast, and just plain mean. I've seen what he does to the likes to do to mutants, and it ain't pretty. I'm not a mutant, and what did he do? I don't like to talk about it. It gives me nightmares. Let's just say that those walls aren't covered with rust, exactly. Sounds like I'm going to have a hard time. That's the understatement of the year. I pity you, pal. Really do. Pity me, you should feel bad for yourself. Your power plant's control computer just got fried, and now you're headed for a meltdown. You're all dead, man. Unless what? Unless you help me get past Horrigan to get to my ship. Okay, I can't talk for everyone, but my squad and I will do the best to help you pot that freak Horrigan away for good. I don't want to drown like a rat. Good thinking, let's go get him. Well, that worked out. Okay. And you guys go in. And I know he won't fight us first because we gotta talk to him, so there's no way for everyone to get into position. And we're gonna make a beeline for that computer. Oh, might we be able to do it? I kind of want to talk to him now. I didn't realize we could beeline for the computer before talking to him. Well, let's still...
You've come a lot farther than you should have. But then you haven't met Frank Horrigan either. Your ride's over, Muty. Time to die.
Huh? Frank who?
Me. Frank Horrigan. That's who. United States Secret Service. You aren't going anywhere from here.
I'm not going anywhere till I stomp your ugly mug out of existence. Oh boy. Oh my god. The amount of AP he has. Oh, this just made it as well. And the computer doesn't work. Oh no. Did I not have enough action points? Do I have to use science on it maybe? Or the presidential pass key? That's not good. The idea was to turn these turrets back on Horrigan. I don't know why the computer didn't work then. Is that why they gave you the squashing bugs in code and made it a staple food for items across... Falling apart at the seams, Bethesda had that philosophy across everything they made. All Bethesda games were super buggy. Yeah, Daggerfall was so busted it was nicknamed Buggerfall. Daggerfall had a patch release that made it so that if you fell out the map, you could type in console code to actually bring you back to your last known coordinates. That's how... Jesus Christ, the amount of crits he got. That's how, like, they weren't even they knew they couldn't fix how many seams they had in the map. It was just easier for them to just have that code put in. Okay, let's do it first. List users, president, counterinsurgency, activate. Think I'll stand back and see what happens. Nice. Okay, it's not going to focus us anymore. You will die, turrets first. Yeah, I thought I could activate the turrets after talking to Horrigan. It's a shame that we got to take like the coward's way and can't face him. It's out of range. I think it's just because I can't see him, maybe? So I say, there's no way he's out of range. 31. Quite pathetic. And 22. How many health points did he have? Well, he was critically hit for 396, so I'm going to assume he has a ton. Oh my god. I'll need to use my right click on him to see how much health he has. I'm going to assume 1,000, like 999 is the arbitrary amount normally. It's not the coward's way, it's the smart way. That's true. But it's always more cool to at least talk to him first. Okay, he has... Yep, 999. $41. 16. Oh, I just realized that Marcus is actually using his ranged weapons, finally. Took a while. Oh, nice. Might as well use this level up, why not? Can we finally get Sniper? Oh, yes. This was my goal the entire playthrough, to get the Sniper perk. Yay! We finally got it! We can't use it, but we got it at least. There you go. What's up, bro? He looks dead. Aw, he didn't explode. Yeah, why did he die in this fashion? I thought normally he's meant to explode at the in the middle. Is it because we didn't talk to him? He's definitely dead. That's disappointing. And there you go. A very anticlimactic ending to Fallout 2. I wish I played it without the restoration patch, because I think it did make it a little bit harder for us. But as Karanian pointed out, I think maybe just the oil rig in general is where Fallout 2 starts to fall apart. I mean, San Fran, we know this. It's not as well put together as the rest of the game. And it's why I haven't now finished Fallout 2. I still stick by my belief that Fallout 1 is the strongest of the classic Fallouts. You can just tell how well designed that game is. Very well put together. Not without its bugs, of course. Nothing's perfect. Hey Omega, welcome to the stream. Just finished Fallout 2. Fallout Tactics is the best of the tactics games. In the Fallout series, yeah. I love Fallout 2 more than 1. I like the early Fallout 2 more. Up until San Fran.
Building a new community with the aid of the Garden of Eden creation kit. Finding themselves hundreds of miles from their vault, the members of Vault 13 chose to join the villagers in establishing a new community, and their technical expertise combined with the villagers' survival skills.
It's a shame that we'll never see something as advanced as this in the Bethesda Fallouts.
2 generations of the same bloodline were reunited, and their savior, the chosen
that screenshot's like post-apocalypse. That's full on like pre-war.
Arroyo's elder lived for many years after the destruction of the Enclave. She was pleased that the ancient separation between Vault 13 and the Vault Dweller had been reconciled, and many were the times she told you that she wished the Vault Dweller were alive to have seen the reconciliation take place. The elder passed away in her sleep, certain that the safety of your new
Guys, I
village
think we got pretty good ending.
Many of the older Arroyo residents believe that she now lives in the Vault of the Sky, telling the Vault Dwellers of your brave deeds. Relations between the Slags and the residents of Modoc flourished. Between the two peoples, Modoc prospered and became a major farming community, supplying all the outlying regions with food. Metzger's slave trade in the Den expanded greatly.
Oh yeah, I forgot to kill Metzger. Shit.
And power throughout most of the area. Breeding pens were started, and eventually,
Definitely not the greatest ending.
From the threat of being enslaved. Travelers avoided the Den, hearing of the evils committed within its walls. In the years to come, Vault City suffered greatly from raider attacks.
Yay.
Eventually, the situation grew so desperate, the citizens were forced to request
mission
aid from
successful.
NCR. Within a month, a large detachment of the NCR's military was stationed in Vault City. The military presence quickly became an occupation force, and Vault City became the first of NCR's border territories. The Bishop family of New Reno rose to prominence.
We didn't really do anything in Reno.
Years, forming a strong political alliance with the new California Republic and Vault City. Many mysterious deaths and closed-door proceedings surrounded the formation of the alliance. But in the end, New Reno became part of the civilized world. The other families were soon absorbed, and New Reno became a prime tourist location for the new republic. In the decades after the alliance, several bishops rose to political power and were instrumental in the passage of several amendments protecting gambling rights and prostitution.
As we know, in New Vegas, they're still around.
Less than a year after the defeat of the
Mentioned by that singer in
by a jet addict while drinking in the Den. His discovery of Jet was quickly forgotten, and now there is no one who remembers his name.
Certainly not Bethesda.
Optimizing Gecko's power plant became the first step in forging a spirit of cooperation between Gecko and Vault City. Gecko's increased power production became instrumental in helping Vault City's expansion. The harsh xenophobia of many of Vault City's leaders faded into obscurity, while Ghoul and Human labored side by side to create a center of learning and tolerance where once had stood only enmity and distrust. You still hear mention of Harold from time to time. Apparently, the tree growing from his head has gotten larger, and if rumors are to be believed, fruit is growing from it. The seeds are said to be remarkably tough, and several of them have taken root even in the most barren stretches of the wasteland.
No, we never visited the
Several
Harold in
years after
Fallout 3 when
buying
we
the
played it, did we?
excavator chip from the Chosen One, Marge LaBarge was able to purchase and control both the Morning Star and the newly opened Cocoa Reef mines. Marge was an easy choice for mayor, and using her new political power, she made Redding join the growing New California Republic in return for a seat in the NCR's Hall of Congress. With the
I just
destruction
realized
of
some
the
of these are real
conspiracy to destroy the
photographs as well, not
mutants,
just 3D
Broken
renders.
Hills began to thrive. Then the uranium ran out. The city, having lost its sole reason for existing, slowly dispersed. The residents carried their riches with them, leaving the place a windswept, desolate ghost town. A few holdouts remained, attempting to eke out a pathetic existence, but eventually, they too disappeared.
And then went to Jacobstown.
Inspired by your example, Marcus eventually
Yay.
traveled across the Great Mountains to the east, searching for other refugees from the Master's army. You never heard from him again. Your help with Vault 15 launched the New California Republic's push to civilize its neighbors. Though there were many more obstacles to overcome, the NCR now had a foothold into the northern wastes. With the support of the New California Republic, the Vault 15 squatters soon became self-sufficient and productive members
I
of
guess they never had the
society.
time to do a render for this place.
By eliminating the death clause of Vault 13,
Oh, well, I didn't
we
mean
banished
to.
yet another
That was kind of
species of the
not my
realms of
doing.
extinction, proving once again that genocide is a viable solution to any problem.
It wasn't my solution, it was the
The
Enclave
She
solution.
flourished, creating a botanical scourge on the radiation surrounding their beloved town. Though this vine could not grow in other soils, the She took care to nourish it in their lands. They continued to grow in strength and prominence, forming the basis of a new empire.
That conveniently gets nuked.
The scientists grew tired of waiting for the Starfather to come for them or provide the fuel they needed. Using a cheap derivative fuel, they launched an abortive effort to reach the stars themselves. Their shuttle exploded moments after takeoff. As for the tanker vagrants, well, as vagrants do, they drifted on.
They were barely a faction as
The
well.
destruction of the Enclave erased all trace of President Richardson from history. Now the title of president is used simply as a boogeyman to frighten children.
Who wants to continue playing? Well, don't need to save, but there you go. We have finished. Nice, Fallout 2 done in just under an hour. Good to go. Let's go straight into tactics then. Remove that. Let's see what's it's gonna be. Oh, look at that. Tactics 1. Who would have thought? Okie dokie. Let's go back into tactics then. I guess we're playing the straight line, boys. It could have landed on the straight line. Now we're playing nothing afterwards. Alright, switch on over. Tactics. There you go. Finding robot parts. Oh my god, we still doing that? Yeah, I think we were struggling, weren't we, to find them. Well, that chest is locked. That's not a good start. Well, in that case, stand back. I know how to solve this. And it is by... Presumably, that's not glitching through the floor. And has... hopefully blown up the lock. Ah. Bugger. Does anyone have an electronic lockpick? Oh, I have an electronic lock. Nope. No, I don't. Just looks like one. It's the fake robot part. Anyone got any dynamite? No. Oh dear. Well, if it's in there, we ain't getting it. Use lockpicks. I don't have any, unfortunately. Standard lockpicks as well, isn't it? Let's see if I got any of those. No. Oh, that's annoying. Haven't got any. No, it's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to get it with my 16%. It was best, 21%. Stoma's not too bad. Oh, he does have lockpicks, my bad. I guess what we were trying to do was to get Stoma to unlock it, and he just wasn't succeeding. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully it's just not a skill check fail, and he'll just have to keep at it. Chest is locked. No, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Oh, never mind. Damn, it's not here. What we need to find is, the Pip-Boy actually says. We have... yeah, Juan. My buddy Hank's got one too. You should go find him. We need to find Hank, which we just haven't found yet. So Juan runs this store. So let's go look for Hank, I guess. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. There you go. Simply press 2. I wasn't sure if using 2 would bypass the lockpicks or not. Because yeah, I know you could just use the skills here and press 2. But tactics is weird in that sometimes it doesn't like to activate what you're using in your hands. It controls differently from Fallout 1 and 2. I finished talking to you guys about.
Well, you certainly don't mess around. Don't say much either. But here, take it.
Okay, we got one more.
And this town doesn't need any more attention. Just remember, we're not... well, you certainly
He
don't...
just keeps saying that. Presumably we've got his part as well. We've got 1, 2, 3 parts. And some papers. Oh, 1. Yeah, 3 parts because this is fake. And the 4th one. Where's Hanky Boy? Oh, lockpicks are just a flat bonus to skills. Ah, okay. Thank you. Need the torso. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hank has it. Just need to find where he hangs out. Based on Juan's intel. Hmm. Where he hangs out. Yeah. Hmm. I feel like we have checked every building, but couldn't have done. Unless Hank is one of these dead civilians. On here. Pretty sure both of these train hangars are empty. Yeah. Down here is the wounded man, which I think we have healed. She's already gonna come with us, I think she says. Yep. Good enough, Alice still mad at me. Say goodbye. Thanks, even though you did it just to take my baby from me. Well, sorry, but we needed a new doctor, which we now have. Here's Steven, she's Casey. We ran across the walls the last time we played, so we know he's not in these buildings. That's Chuck. Let's check this one. The pit has the angry bartender. Not up here. Angry Rick. It's like a bed and breakfast, I guess. Nothing there. And then back to that main building. Now let's try to check this front one as well. The robot actuator, robot head. Yeah, let's see. I've got the robot head, the robot arm, the robot actuator. Yeah, I need the robot torso. I've just got the fake robot part. Let me just check everyone else, I guess. Make sure I haven't grabbed it on someone else, but I don't think so. So we just haven't talked to Hank yet. No. 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 You'd think Juan would have been more helpful. He's north. Oh, he's in the... He's in here? I didn't see him in there. I mean, we can go check it out. I'm gonna get the whole squad together if we need to do that, though. So what would you rate the game so far? Flawed. It's like, I could see the idea and the potential, but it's a flawed iteration. Unfortunately. I feel like it would benefit from not being in this engine, I think. It's the struggle is that it's essentially a very heavily modded version of the Fallout 1 and 2 engine. If I had something a bit more bespoke, if I had something closer to like what XCOM was built on, I think it would be a lot less janky. But I like the ideas they're going for. And the mission design's pretty interesting. It's a little bit confusing to have so many RPG elements in what is not really an RPG game. Like, there seems to be some choices you can make. They aren't made very clear. And there's a karma system, which again, I don't really understand how the karma system works. I guess it's based on how we succeed in certain missions. And I don't know how much the combat system is even gonna affect the game to any degree. But yeah, lots of potential. It's a game that could probably benefit from a restoration patch. More so than maybe Fallout 2 could have. Another engine like Jagged Alliance 2. That would be a good shout as well. On the workbench. Oh. Oh, just like that. Oh, well done.
You have retrieved the robot pieces. Proceed to the exit grid to end this mission.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Valera. I didn't think the workbench was an actual object. Nice, we leveled up again. Guess let's get a little bit more sneak. We are using it a little bit more now. Also, this game is very much reminiscent of a lot of... It has that RPG element in that a lot of the tactics I want to use only become viable once you actually level up. So I had like a lot of tactics I tried when we were playing it like really early in the streams were to like sneak around corners or set up like stealthy characters in places where they can get ambushed, set up ambushes, but it wouldn't work out because you get discovered, and that was really frustrating. But now that kind of works out a lot more frequently because my characters are better leveled. So it's reminiscent of something like, I guess, combat in Morrowind, whereas like once you're actually well leveled in the combat system, it's like really easy to understand. But when you're straight like new to the game and you don't really know how to build a character, you can have that can make some mistakes, and that can be frustrating. Actually, let's get him into energy weapons now. You're probably good enough as a pilot and repair now, Joe, so I guess more weapons? Cool. Who the hell am I shooting? A Reaver that must be stuck behind these rocks or something. Alright, where's the exit grid? Yeah. Let's go. Hopefully you don't step on a mine. Saying that, good as time as any to save. Sometimes the escape key doesn't work for some reason. Yep, escape just stopped working in this game. That's weird. Right mouse click is right mouse button is shooting. Yeah. I think it's just because I've got my guy set to aggressive. You can see he was found a Reaver off the map. There was no escape. That'd be terrifying. There are a lot of mods, really a lot. Yeah, but I couldn't find any that were like a patch. But maybe I just wasn't lucky enough. The only mod I have installed
Excellent work, is warrior.
like a HD
The
patch.
robot pieces you retrieved match the device recovered from the Raider base in Rock Falls. Our scribes are performing tests on them as we speak. Once we understand how they operate, we'll be able to defeat them more efficiently. Initial analysis indicates that the robot was already severely damaged from a previous fight with super mutants. This is confirmed by some of the less jubilant villagers' description of the battle and the dried mutant blood we found congealed in some of the mechanical joints. Further inspection revealed that its damaged power supply overloaded, causing the explosion. If that class of robot was undamaged, it could easily wipe out 10 of those villages without even blowing a gasket. Now that we have a competent mechanic in our ranks, we can catch up on maintenance at the motor pool. I've also implemented a strict apprenticeship program, so we won't run into this mechanic problem again.
Nice. Did we just leave our car there? Hopefully it's back at base. Where did we start? We started like down here, right? Okay. Doesn't look like our car's anywhere. Oh, now we've got to walk back to base, though. No. We'll get there eventually. Yay. Okay, there you go. Good. What could the mechanic do? Just repair our stuff? Or not, just buy? Okay. Just sell us things. I guess I can use you for some extra script if I ever need it. Hey, Casey.
Hey, stranger. This place is great. Can't believe the equipment you guys have. I've seen maybe 3 cars in my whole life, then I come here. Big mechanical toys all over. I can't even begin to thank you. By the way, I'm starting basic training any day now. Who knows? Maybe the next time you see me, I'll be initiate Casey Bear.
Ah, Joe might have some competition. Might be my replacement mechanic. Well. Oh, nope, went the wrong way. Let's go pick up our mission first before we start preparing for it. Because I might have a better idea of what we need to prepare for. I think they are through here. Yep. In you go. Okay, we've got 2 choices. Great Bend or Cold Water? For Cold
At ease,
Water.
warrior. No matter how long I live, the shock of treachery still cuts deeply. The Brotherhood has been betrayed by a group of criminals from Quincy. Considering our intervention during the Beast Lord hostage crisis, this is doubly insulting. The mayor reports that this group of rogues poisoned our warriors as they stood vigil over the town. In their weakened state, the guards
wonder if that
could
wouldn't
barely
have happened
defend
if we
themselves, and the
did that
thieves
mission a
looted the
bit better.
corpses and stole away in a Brotherhood vehicle. The basic equipment is easily replaceable and is of no consequence. The theft of several suits of power armor is our major concern here. We have since tracked their progress to the town of Coldwater, where they have used our equipment to exert their dominance over the local populace. This cannot be allowed to continue. You will bring your squad to this Coldwater and make inquiries until you locate the thieves. The elders have judged them guilty of high treason against the Brotherhood, and death will be their reward. There will be no room for mercy on this mission, brother. Kill the thieves and return the armor to the Auditor General. He will be waiting for you in the town. Dismissed.
Alrighty. Is speech still a skill? No, it's not. Okay. I was wondering if there actually would be a pacifist route through that quest. We might as well pick up the other quest while we're here, actually.
At ease, brother. The time to take the battle to the robots is now. Intelligence has located the origin of the robot that attacked Junction City, and the tracks originated from a pre-war center of industry known as the Great Bend. As our operatives moved closer, they discovered many tracks from different robots, all originating from this mass of burnt-out factories. Lights were seen at a distance, so it's assumed that some of the old power generators are now back online. The elders believe this location is being transformed into a robot manufacturing facility. You will take a squad to Great Bend immediately. If this is the area where the robots are originating, we must strike quickly and shut them down. If our assumptions are incorrect, you will search and destroy any robots you come across. As always, keep an eye open to any information or technology that you come across. Assemble your strike team and leave immediately. Dismiss.
Well, that one sounds like it's progressing the story better, but I'm not sure if we're leveled enough to be successful at it. Because those robots sound terrifying. So let's do Cold Water first, even though it sounds like it's more of a side quest. The experience might be worth it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're pretty busy here lately. In the last 12 hours, I've set 13 broken bones, amputated 4 limbs, and handled all the patients for daily sick call. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Scribe Highland, but please, just call me Doc.
Oh, I thought
I'm a
I'd
fixture
talked
here,
to you
so
before.
come by if you're feeling ill.
Real thing. Do I have any script? Wait, do I have 0 script? Oh dear. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to go to the quartermaster first. Okay, everyone, come on in. Inventory management is a go. Mother's the most important because she is my donkey. And then Stoma next. Don't go to the robots. Yeah, they sound like they're gonna be hard. Maybe do cold water first, just get some experience points. They're not super sims, they're normal robots. Well, yeah, based on they look like it based on the parts that we found. Okie dokie. Alright, everyone overload me. There's a button I can use. And I forgot what it was. There is a hotkey to grab them all. And I forgot what I tried shift, alt. No, not that one anyway. Nope, not alt. Not control. Not right click. Why have you got super stim? Oh, I guess you can use them. That's why. I think the 5.56. I'm just gonna dump everything on me, and then I can give it out as I see fit. So much 5.56. I remember I was complaining that there was not enough of it earlier in the game, but I guess that's how progression works. I still haven't found many guns that can compete well with the AK though. Okay, you don't need another one of those. But plasma, I forgot your rocket launcher. Give the shotgun shells to Stitch. More Stitch. Your sword is in 7.62. Okay, you keep that. 50 cal. I think you're keeping 50 cal because there will be a better machine gun at some point. 5.56, I guess, goes to me. You don't need 2 shotguns on Stitch. But why not? I mean, I guess I can give him a rifle instead. He's my close quarters guy. I like him to be able to burst both. I'll just give him an AK. Actually, I think I don't remember if the orb was better. 13, 26, 24, 10, 22, 28. A little bit less range, but higher damage. I think, yeah, I'll give him an AUG. One of those, and that's in 5.56, right? Yeah. Okay, give him like 300 rounds. Cool. Now these two actually. 16.25 or 17.28. Okay. I don't think anyone else would benefit. Maybe Joe can carry a shotgun. Oh no, she's got 2. A long distance machine gun and an SMG. Okay, never mind. Guess we don't need that. So much loot. Oh no, she needs... No, she doesn't need that. She needs 5.6, which she actually doesn't have. Here you go. Farsight. You do need that. Not the grenade launcher. Minigun. I think that... Is that worse than his... We've probably made this comparison before. 20, 30, 40... Oh, that's terrible. Damn. Take the minigun from Fallout 3. Pea shooter. the sniper rifle. Alright, I think we're finally... What does this shoot? Microfusion cells. I think we're finally through. Cool. Yeah. Don't need a grenade launcher. The robots are very tough. Yeah. But I'm not going to go there anytime soon. Alright, give me all the money. All of your money. Right click. I don't need 2 of these. Okay, at least we get a decent amount of money here. Probably don't need all of this ammunition. Sell 800 of it. Keep that as a secondary for myself. Let Farsight read that. I'll give that a stitch. Don't know if these have any use, but I've not been able to give them to anyone, so I guess not. Actually, I might as well just keep them then. Probably don't weigh anything. Same, we don't need this many rounds. That's ridiculous, actually. Nice. 23,000. That's a decent amount. What have we got? Brown and M2? Man, I wish we could see stats. Yeah, there's no way to look at this, is there? I think we've compared the Browning before with the saw, and I think the saw came out more favourable. I remember making a comparison like that before, but I don't remember the image looking like this. But I guess we've done it. We still not get power armor. I wonder if we could steal power armor off of these thieves. That'd be good. Because I could really do with some. That's what I'm missing right now. Okay, we do want Rad-X and Rad-Away. Because we've had some radiation problems in the past, but that was because we were using a glowing one ghoul. Oh, can we just take them all? I think so. Doesn't seem to care. It's not even affecting the cost of anything from the looks of it. Oh no, I just realized that he doesn't have that much script. Well, damn. Well, let's hoard ourselves up a decent haul here then. So I've completely forgot how this interface works. Get some more lockpicks. Metal armor Mark II. I think we can get us all into the best armor we can get so far. Why not? Let's take like... Oh, okay, now we're over that amount. So the metal armor just costs a bomb. So we can afford it now. If we take... I don't really want the explosives. I do want the metal armor. Let's take like 2 suits of armor. Too expensive. Well, we definitely don't need this many drugs. And now we can afford it again. Get 1 more suit maybe? No. Damn, that's really expensive. Yeah, let's just go with that. Get some scrap as well, because we haven't got any. Nice. Oh, I'm not even wearing any. One for me. Joe, and then Farsight, because the environmental suit is not working out very well for her, I don't think. Oh, I only bought 2. Ah, well. Actually, yeah, I'd rather her have leather armor then, out of those 2. Nice. Oh, no, leather armor's better armor class? Bugger. I didn't check that. And I would not have considered that either. Well, in that case, I want the leather armor for myself. And everyone else has metal armor, right? Yep. Cool. What, metal armor. And the environmental suit as well, that's what I'm missing. Environmental suit. Boom, boom. Nice. Bugs go to Stitch. Lockpicks go to Stoma. Oh, I didn't sell the orcs for some reason. Get rid of those. Nope, wrong one. Is that just because that's all the money you have, right? Or is that not the case? No, okay. That's all the money he has. Okie dokie. Oh, didn't hit offer. Here you go. Offer. And these poison antidotes should go to Stitch as well. Okay, who is now inundated with stuff, right? First aid kit, first aid kit. Oh no, he could probably do with a doctor's bag. Let's go sort that out for him. He has infinite money. Yeah. I love for the looks of it anyway. Got a decent amount of script now. I did manage to do an unarmed count in Fallout 1 and beat it. Had to use weapons on the Master and his guards though. Yeah, I guess the only way you could do unarmed against the Master is you'd have to use speech. Which is a bit annoying. Or, well, or you could set, you wouldn't even have to face him, right? You could set the reactor to explode. Like the nuclear bomb down in the bottom of the vault, and then run away. You still need repair skill for that. I think it's repair skill, might be science. Is this a doctor's bag? Paramedic's bag. How much are those? Pretty expensive, but I'll take them. Thank you. It is 4320. There you go. Alright, we're finally done here. Let's go to Coldwater. I'm happy with my team. I don't want to do any swap outs at the moment. Let's go, everyone. Before we set off, I'll make sure everyone's got ammo. Oh, actually, okay, let's see if he's got any microfusion cells for sale. So I want to get a few more. We might have just sold some. I wasn't paying attention. Well, he doesn't have any anymore. He's got the small energy cells. Oh. Okay. Everyone has ammo, right? You've got shotgun shells, and you need, for your secondary, 5.56. You need 7.62, microfusion. You don't use ammo, 5.56. And, oh, are you also 9-ball? Oh, 45. I haven't really seen any 45. She also has a 40mm grenade for some reason. I didn't do a very good job on clearing her inventory. Yeah, get rid of those. And the sniper, actually, as well. And while you're here, you can read this book. As well as you can read this one. Okay. And I'm going to go see if we've got any 45 for you. That's 50 cal. Oh, we do have microfusion cells. Why couldn't I see those earlier? It's annoying. How much for all of them? Too much? Say 150. Yeah, it's fine. And let's go any 45. Is there filters? There are filters, thank God. $44. $45. I think we sold a bunch of this just now. Being airheaded again. Common on these streams. 300. Yeah, we could get a little bit more microfusion, I think, for our boy. Seeing as he is our main damage dealer. Cool. Right, Stoma, come over here. Right. That's for you. And this is for you, Joe. Everyone reload as well. I sold my org. Bug up. Hello, I sold you my secondary gun. Can I have a discount, please? Weapons. Just one. Oh boy, you're rinsing me. Well, yeah, fuck off then. I guess I'll use grenades. That's fine. I'm not gonna get in much combat anyway. Stay at the back. Right, let's take... We're gonna be fighting power armor, but it's in a town. I still take the APC. I think the more protection, the better. Cool. Back her out. I'm struggling to download it. GOG is having a stroke. That's annoying. I was surprised to hear that Fallout London's meant to be releasing on GOG, but it does come out. Looks like they're trying to make take a new direction. And what was I trying to say? Trying to make the new direction and kind of release more mods on their platform. Kind of similar to what Steam was doing with Nerim and Enderall. Like those their mods, as well as you can get SKSE on Steam as well. I guess he did the same thing with the Daggerfall mod pack they did, but that was really badly picked. They chose outdated mods, which I mean I guess I did in my mod video as well, but I made a point of mentioning that they were outdated, whereas they just released it as was, like literally broken essentially. Oh, and also the difference on that is that they actually got permission from Fallout London to release it, and on that the Daggerfall mods release, I don't think they actually got permission to release those mods.
At ease, warrior. No matter how long I live, the shock of treachery still cuts deeply. The Brotherhood has been betrayed by a group of criminals from Quincy. Considering
We've
our
already read
intervention
this.
during the
Why is there a general here? Hello, General.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Your orders were crystal clear. Now stop staring at me with your mouth open and bring back all the stolen armor. If those thieves leave this town, we might never be able to find them. So get hot. I want those bastards deader than a meat sauce covered ghoul with a chainsaw up his ass and a pit full of damn starving death claws. Do I make myself clear? Good. Now get going, warrior. We can't have the Brotherhood looking like a victim.
It's fair. Ah. How much you offering for your ammo? Too much. Too much. Right. Let's go defensive. Let's not get into any fights straight away. Civilian, 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 civilian. Civilian. Any of you got dialogue? No. That sounds sus. Don't trust him already. Oh, big book of science. Probably not that useful. Ooh, what's this? Tank Browning auto rifle. That looks like an anti-tank gun. 3000 RP. Yeah, I'll give you free. What was it? Free 802. Yeah, I'll offer you that. Here you go, buddy. It's a 30 cal Browning automatic rifle, adopted by the US Army in 1980. Oh no, it's the BAR. Bugger. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing it spelt out, but that would make sense that it's the BAR. Well, how good is it for Stoneman then, actually? Seeing as it is a machine gun. For the magazine capacity is going to be shocking compared to his saw. Please be strong. So the saw is, give it the damage, 20, 30, 40 range. 18 to 32. 28 range. Bugger. That's not really much better. Well, we'll sell it back to the Brotherhood. That was just equipment recondition. That's totally what we were meant to do there. Oh, we got some ghouls here. Alright, let's go talk to Brad and Jacob. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Brad? Okay, well. Don't know why they're named. Could get onto the roof. Oh, maybe. Should we have someone on the roof? That'd be wise. I don't think we're going to get into any fights around here. I'm thinking maybe we dump Farsight on the roof just to give us some reconnaissance. Actually, that's a good point. She has the best perception, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to send Farsight up there. And see if she can see anything over these buildings. No. Oh, okay, she can. There's a warrior here. Ah, yep, sniper. Okay. Good, good. Yep, nice. So, yeah, we're working our way up the village, and all the bad guys are on the top tier of this village built into the mountainside. I don't think she can hit any of them at the moment. Too far away, I think. Yes. Yeah, way too far. Well, I guess I want Farsight in the fight, but she would. Her reconnaissance here is actually very helpful. Secret door. Like the Fallout 3 meme. You're not the boss of me. Well, I mean, I guess I could have figured out where they were based on the graffiti, actually. Right, actually, which was the best way up there, then? So we could go through there. I assume all these just have stairways to go up to the next level. There's there. Here. We're kind of going through this left side at the moment. It depends, really, if we want to fight going towards these battlements or coming up behind them. Maybe coming up behind these battlements would be better. So that would mean we'd have to come in through this side here. So we're going back to the beginning. Okay. Come back down Farsight. Thank you. That was really helpful. There's a lot of civilians. Better don't kill them. Yeah. It's a good point. I refuse to update my Bethesda games. I have them set to update on launch and only launch through script extenders to bypass it. That's smart. Keep breaking the games otherwise. I hate the Brotherhood. How dare you? You're lucky that I'm feeling quite benevolent, but I'm going to go through that right-hand area that I just scouted out. Hopefully that's the wisest place to go. Jwlar, it's out now? Oh, right, the release trailer just released. Oh, nice. Steam has had Sven co-op for over a decade on it. Oh, that's cool as well. Oh, I didn't think realize Fallout London is out. I'll download it tonight. Hopefully it's good. I'm not going to be very critical of a mod anyway compared to an actual professionally made thing. Oh, no, we can't get up here. Ah, but it looks like we can get up. Yes, we can get up there. Oh, no, we can't. Church. Yeah, there's a stairwell there. That's pretty cool. You're completely living inside. Little cave community. I died a lot here. There are too many corners. Okay, I'll be prepared. Thanks for the advice. I just have 2 installs of Skyrim. If there's a patch, I switch to the other and let Steam update, then switch back. Pretty smart. But it's annoying that they're still updating Skyrim. And the updates generally don't bring anything of importance. Just some more merchants. Maybe I should have kept some guns to sell it here for some ring pulls, but oh well. Just imagine you say, I hate the Brotherhood, and a raven group of 5 Deathclaws walk in all angry. 5 Deathclaws with a Brotherhood of Steel stamp on their chest as well. How dare you have the gall to say that to me. Oh yes, gambling, saith the Lord. The gambler who shimph and hick while he's clearly drunk. Great, Brotherhood of Steel, there goes this neighborhood. Mean people suck. I hate the Brotherhood. You are so lucky that we're being kind to you. Oh, okay, we are fighting. Let's well, we were fighting, but then Farsight kind of cleared it for us. So thanks, Farsight. Oh, right. Blinded, nice. 71%. Cool. Mother, you go up. Get the loot. Do we want to check out the Rad Roach race? If there's anyone really to talk to there. Let's send in Mother, because she's got enough AP to run out if things go bad. Seems alright. See if we can talk to the bartender. What's up, barkeep? Not interested.
Hey, soldier. How you doing? My name is Don Vincenzo, and I know why you're here. Those thieves, those dirty, rat bastards, they snatched your armor, and now you're here to get revenge. I respect that.
What, you gambling? Ah, just some drugs. Never mind, fella. Let's go check out this shop. Okay. I guess we've got to go up the only stairwell we found. Let's probably get Stitch to do the rounds first, but they're quite... Thing is, everyone's quite low, not really that damaged, and I don't want to get them bandaged too fast, so maybe you just repair. Farsight, if I stay at the back... Yeah, I'm not even going to go in, I'm just going to stand downstairs and I'll go in afterwards, once the fight started. And you guys go in. Maybe Let's put Stitch at the front. Stitch and Mother at the front. I think we're going to run into an ambush here. So I'm going to send Stitch and Mother upstairs. Okay. Well, there are no enemies around, but certainly there's going to be some soon. Alright, end combat. Stitch, you lie down. Not Mother. Right, okay, everyone, let's go. Okay. We'll check out that dead body. Nothing here. Whoa. Okay, good find, Stitch. Right. Me and Farsight. Lying down. Sneak. Everyone else get into position. Mother here. Stoma and Joe. Get ready to run around the corner. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Can we get a shot? Yeah, I'm gonna go left. Nice. Okay. Also, you come left a little bit as well. Right, so we've both got angles now, I think. 95%. And the same. It's got a grenade. Got monkey wrench, monkey wrench. Okay, let's take out the guy with the grenade. Right. Let's do it. Okay. So we want an aim shot, which is T. In the eyes. Good shot. And don't have enough AP to do anything else, I don't think. We should probably get her a gun with 3 AP rather than 5. Okay. Eyes. Nice. And again. Cool. Alright. Run. Run in. Mother, do the same. Joe, you come up in the middle, and Stoma, you go up the middle. Alright. Farsight, you might as well stay there. See what they do. Oh, nice. Good thing we blinded him. Oh, and the melee guys? Oh, I thought they weren't going to do anything then. Okay, perfect. They're going for our tank. That's what you want. Oh, there must be more NPCs around. Okay. Get the tank out of there. Stitch. Go to town, buddy. Nice. And again. Good work. That's what we like to see. Right, me and Farsight then. You stay and sneak. I'm going to send them up there. While we're doing that, let's loot. So that's what I meant when I was talking about earlier. Like, we're finally, like, the tactics I have that I want to use are finally working out. I would try that earlier in the game. It just wouldn't work because you just didn't have the skills. But now that they are leveled enough, it's all coming together. Stitch reload. 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 Actually, this looks like a friendly area. So I think maybe if we go the other direction. This is another stairwell. That's what we want. Okay. Alright, let's come back. The fans on that server are spinning as hard as they can, but it ain't hard enough. Well, on the Fallout London server, I saw a news article that apparently there's been like a lot of fallout over. That's an ironic term, but a lot of fallout over the release date. And I honestly don't see. I can understand the annoyance, but when it's a passion project being made for essentially free, I don't even think they have a Patreon. I think maybe they tried to set one up and they couldn't because, like, obviously legal reasons. So when they're doing it for free, like, guys, let them take their time. If it's a £100 million plus company, then of course they're worthy of a bit more criticism. But a passion project, you've always got a, you know, preference with it's a passion project. They had a Patreon, they get sued. Yeah, I think that's what's happened to my previous modders that have tried the same. Got a birthday party stuff to get ready for. Gonna leave the stream active, but won't be here much. Have a fun, people. See you, Fox. Have fun getting ready for your birthday, pal. Happy birthday, by the way. Okay, who are we on? This is Mother. Right. Talon of Fear. Venom has seeped into your claws. All unarmed attacks poison your opponents. Straight away, I want that. Sick. Okay, I like that they have race-specific perks as well. That's really cool. Anyone else leveled up? No. You guys might as well get out sneak now. Temporarily. You guys friendly? Going defensive just in case. Okay, we're all good. Follow me this way.
You asshole! Wait, you're really Brotherhood, ain't you?
Oh, okay, some guys are actually on our side.
Some guy that was posing as one of your order kidnapped my sister Adele. I tried to get her back, but I can't do much against someone in power armor. You have to help me. I saw the way he was looking at her. I don't think we have much time. I'll show you where he is. Follow me.
Okay, I don't actually trust him. I don't trust you, buddy. It's probably a trap. I'm literally running willingly into a trap here. Trap. Okay. In here? Yeah, I guess in here. Okay. Alright, Stoma, you go check out the door. Nope, Stoma, you go check out the door. I'm gonna go stand here. Farsight, you stand here. We're both gonna crouch. Not Mother. Mother's gonna stand to the side. Stitch is gonna stand to this side, ready for the breach. Joe's just ready off to the side as well. Okay. No, he wasn't lying. Okay. Bugger. I did block the door with Stoma. That wasn't very smart. I get in. No. Oh, Farsight, can you get a shot? No. What if you move over slightly? There you go. Nope. I get a shot? Yep. Almost dead. Eyes, crit. 14 damage. Bugger. Come on. Crit. 11. Nope. Stitch won't be able to get a shot from there. Joe might be able to. Let's use a single. There you go. Nice. Alright. Did not think he would be telling the truth. What's up, Adele? Let's get out of your way. Sniff. Well, if he lived, he would have had herpes anyway. You got a reward for me, Simon?
Hey, thanks for saving my little sister. I hope you tortured the bastard that kidnapped and abused her. Life in the wasteland is hard enough without all those scumbags around taking advantage of honest folk. I want you to have these as payment. It's all we have, and I won't take no for an answer.
What do you give us? Ring pulse? Well, thank you, sir. I shall accept. Some companies feel like they have to sue or else they risk the IP falling into the public domain. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but I get that it's more complex than just greed. Don't ask for logic from Bethesda, you'll get it, never get from my mildly resembles any. Yeah, the one legal thing I understand with Bethesda is the things they have to do for Skywind or Morrowind was... Because Morrowind is not owned by Bethesda Game Studios, it's owned by ZeniMax Media. And there was basically a whole legal thing with that, in importing those assets into the new engine. But it probably did fall down, actually, to the worry over losing the IP rights. But I know that's what they've had issues with. But then again, seeing as now modders can get paid, but through Bethesda's official channels, it is all a bit iffy on why they can only get paid through, you know, certain means, but not other ones. And some have their heads up their own asses. Yeah, like Nintendo, very good example. Just getting any emulator or ROM that they can. And for the longest time, I don't think they do it now, but for the longest time, they would copyright any YouTube video that had gameplay or used their music. Which, I mean, on one side, fair enough. Like, legally, they actually are fully in their rights to do that. It is their own copyrighted material. When I'm recording this game, this is the copyright of, I guess, Bethesda now. It's not the copyright of Interplay, is it? But, so they could sue me because I'm showing their gameplay. And, you know, that could prevent one sale. You know, one guy might have bought the game, and now he won't because he's watched the stream or whatever. But generally, it's generally accepted by every other game company in the world except Nintendo that it's a net plus to get free advertisement from any kind of media outlet, including YouTubers. Alright, we're finally on that top floor. Okay, we're finally on the top floor, so we know there was a guy standing outside here. There's one on the roof, directly above our head, actually. And then possibly standing outside. Same here. I think there was one on the roof there. And there's some barriers here. Right. I think the power armor then is going to be, there's another floor up here with like a plinth on it when we sent Farsight to scout. So I think it's going to be up there. So let's start heading in that direction. And let's go use the old stealthy tactic. Sneak. Lie down. Go investigate. Nintendo generally asked on Twitter to post their favorite music tracks for the sole reason of finding channels that had Nintendo music so they could DMCA them. I'm actually serious. That sounds like something they would do. Yeah, that's the exact type of company they are. So bullshit. Well, there's no bad guys here. So Ma Baker is the from, oh, I've got the band. It's a male singer and 4 girls. They sang Rasputin. Boney M. Ma Baker is the like a fictional character in one of their songs, or like the actual main character of one of their songs. So that's a little pop cultural reference I actually got. It's rare. And she sells a power fist. And that's about it. And some script. Interesting. I've owned some Nintendo games. I didn't buy them, but I owned them. Yeah. Actually, I've owned some legitimately on the Wii. But yeah, I won't lie. I've used emulators for the other ones. But actually, the play games that I've owned in the past. Twilight Princess. Because it was a game I never finished when I had it on the Wii as a kid. So I downloaded it on an emulator like 3 years ago to finally finish it. Right, okay. So we know there's a warrior there. Let's get into position. Let's kind of do a the old British Army technique. We can have 3 tiers here. Stoma standing in the back. And we can get the triple fire. Actually, I don't think Stoma's going to have any range, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's got no chance. He might as well run up. But okay. Go for the eyes. Shot. Oh, we are not in turn-based. Oh, what an unfortunate grenade flow just before the turn-based hit. That's annoying. Can I hit his grenade arm? No. Okay. Next turn. Oh, she's got a level as well. I'm going to try next turn to see if I can use the level up to reset her AP. Oh, Mr. Anderpson, welcome to the stream. Hey, emulators and piracy are the only way possible to experience some games. That's actually true for a lot of older games now. Especially, like, I would say it's totally fair if a game has become a collector's item and it's got an unreasonable price tag, that it's fully fair to emulate that game. It's the reason I emulated Brotherhood of Steel. I've got a PS2 downstairs. I could buy the game and play it. I've got a capture card from years ago that I could have used to play it all legitimately, but the game was selling for like £80. I mean, it wasn't worth that much new, and it's just because it's a collector's item, purely because it's got the Fallout name on it. For an actual game, it should be worth the same as many PS2 games, which is about £3. So, yeah. Like, stuff like that, I think it's fully reasonable to emulate a game, because it's not worth £80. Oh, fuck. Damn. Did not think she'd get knocked out so easily. One hit point. Oh, man. I'll waste my shot on it, I guess. Ah, I did not mean to move there. Let's do a normal shot. Stitch, you run on out. Try and block Mother. Stoneworth, you can get here. Yeah. 90% of which I've never imported to anything, by the way. And I mean real arcade games, as in the arcade cabinets. Yeah, anything that's... Is it... I forgot what it's called on like emulator sites. Is it NAME? Like name? Might be something like that. But yeah, anything that was like an actual arcade cabinet. A lot of them, like, you're right, never got ported. And if they did, the port is a very subpar version of the game. Like an Atari 2600 port. Oh, Mother's low. Okay, I need to... Right, I either use Stitch to heal her. Actually, no, what I could do is Joe's right there. So if you can use 2 AP. Oh, have you got enough? No, you probably haven't got enough to use this, do you? Fuck up. Okay, let's get Stitch to basically meat shield. Nice. Let's see if I can get an angle. $95, but not enough AP. That's annoying. Get a few more meat shields in the way. Fingers crossed they don't die. Oof, Mother's almost dead. Yeah. Scary times. Actually, I might do a little save scum here, so if we could save her. Save Mother. Because this guy, I think, can burst fire through us, and there's a chance she might get killed. There's also a chance... Oh, never mind, she's just a coward. Good thing, too. That's actually very helpful. Yeah, my shotgun's not going to be very effective at that range. Actually, I like your org, bro. Ah, you don't have enough AP anyway. Nice. Got any more? No, we don't. Okay. Combat's over. Stitch, go save Mother. Oh hey, my most painful video project starts in September. Wizard of the Coast is releasing their new edition then. Oh boy. Have fun, man. Hey, you never know, it could be great. Yeah, they've not made a good one yet, but this could be it. I'm going to make a comparison video on that. That's actually a really good way of doing it, a comparison video on them versus the old editions. That's a really great way of approaching that, to show people why, you know, why you believe the older ones are superior. Just to highlight what's been lost. Level up. Help us on the overworld a bit more. Cool. Mother, go loot this guy. What gun was he using? Shreds you up. Oh, it's just a saw. Well, fair enough. Does a lot of damage. Now Ranger sucks again. Poor Ranger. I feel like the classes in D&D flip-flop between being amazing and being bad every other edition. I always hear people saying like, oh, this one's overpowered, and then they suddenly, like a couple of years down the line, they're like, oh yeah, that sucks now. It's like Wizard of the Coast just constantly like overreact. I wonder if I can blow up these sandbags. No, doesn't look like it. Maybe if I had like plastic C4 or something like that. That's basically combined paladins with cavaliers for some reason. Interesting. Oh, paladins have horses now for some reason. I don't want to step outside. It's going to be a death zone, but I think it's, yeah, going to be the smartest thing to do. Alright, so I think if we send the snipers out first. Not myself, just because I am squishy. Okay, so there's a guy. There's a guy on the roof up there. Oh, we're not on the top level yet. Oh, bugger. Okay. Well, never mind then. So we need to find where a staircase is. Back in first edition, the Paladin was his own thing. Cavalier didn't come along until the Unearthed Arcana was released. I like that I actually understand a lot of these terms now because of Tyrannium's new video. By the way, you guys should check out Tyrannium's new video about all the editions of D&D. I guess if you lived it, you would already know that stuff. But for me, it was a really insightful video. Helped me a lot. I'd rather just play the Pathfinder games by Owlcat instead of Baldur's Gate 3. Well, you'd share that with Tyrannium. That he also doesn't like Baldur's Gate 3. I think they saw me. I'm sure part of that is because it's built on the Wizards of the Coast. Is it 5th edition? All I know is that I like whatever edition Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were built on. That's my only experience with D&D. And I guess what was then later used in like KOTOR and stuff. The BioWare kind of modded versions of D&D. BG3 uses 5th edition, yeah, 5th edition, but it also adapts the rules in a strange way. We have a list of good changes, bad changes, and sideways changes, and the list is shockingly even. Oh, interesting. After playing Pathfinder first and experiencing the sheer amount of customization for classes, BGV was just really underwhelming. Well, I guess BGV was trying to not even trying to, it did introduce D&D to like a whole new audience, so maybe there was a level of dumbing down that they did for that reason, removing that customization. Was it Neverwinter Nights where you could customize the classes a ton? I can't remember. I also whatever edition is used for Neverwinter Nights. Also quite nice. Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 are the best for me. That's on, I mean, I guess it's a custom rules version, isn't it? Based on the open license that Wizards of the Coast launched. Yeah, I also like Pillars of Eternity. I trust Josh Sawyer quite a lot with game design, to be honest. I don't think he's really missed with a game. Like, obviously, like, there's New Vegas, but like the Pillars games, even Pillars 2, people hated Deadfire when release. I never really got why. I think they said it was stat heavy, which I could see. It is quite stat heavy, but I really enjoyed it. And then like Pentiment, I've just started playing Pentiment, and that's really good. Again, it's so very different from his other games. It's not really an RPG. It's more like I guess an adventure game, like a story-based adventure game. But it's got some really good choices in it. I'm enjoying it so far. Starfield Part 2 will be Shattered Space. Yeah, pretty much. So we were waiting for the big patch that they said it was going to release in Q1 of this year. That didn't come out until May. By that point, me and Evan were on other projects. So we were waiting now. Basically, I think we both decided we were going to wait for the July update, which hasn't come out yet. Don't know if it will, but that was the one that's going to come with cars. Or vehicles, I should say. So once the vehicles are out, yeah, we might start working on it, but it might be after Shattered Space. Either way, Part 2 is pretty much going to be the be-all, end-all of that series, because we both don't enjoy Starfield, and we don't want to play it any more than we have to. So I think we're going to cover the main story, all the factions, get the base game out the way, maybe cover the DLC. If it's going to be covering the DLC, I think it might only be me covering it, because that's a big commitment for Evan as well. But yeah, we're just going to finish all the game in Part 2. Once the July update's out, because then the game will be in a more finished state, shall we say. But that's the plan, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping by. Original Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights both use 2nd edition. Okay, so that's the one I know, and that's the one I liked how it was used in that game, in those games. Don't bother with checking out the romance options in Kingmaker. I know they're all ignoring gender norms, but maybe throw one normal person into the mix. I've not even heard of Kingmaker. I actually hated Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oh, it's a Pathfinder game. I've not played any Pathfinders. Pillars 1 is like BG 1 and 2. Pillars 2 is much more. But I don't like Pirates and has a messed up ending. I agree on the messed up ending. But yeah, I think that's why I like Pillars 1. Because it was just very much like BG 1 and 2. And I'm one of those dirty new age gamers that prefers real-time with pause. I don't think there's a lot of us. I think a lot of people do prefer turn-based. But as you can see how I play tactics, I play a lot more turn-based now as the game's got harder. But I like having the real-time ability in the early game. And it's very much the same in Baldur's Gate. I thought it's the other way around. In Baldur's Gate, I play more pause in the early game. And then more real-time in the late game. When I'm more confident that my characters can kind of hold their own. Why are you walking, mother? That looks so awkward. There you go. What the hell is that animation? Did they both run away? What the hell happened? Oh, there you go. Oh, I wish Stitch wasn't stuck in the doorway right now. Must be quite a few more NPCs around. Maybe in these bedrooms. Stitch, run through. Oh boy. Distract this guy if you can. Nice. Stoma. You come through. Might as well get all the way in. Joe. Same. I waste all your AP doing that. 3 more. No, you haven't got enough to do anything. Far sight. You get a shot? Go for it. Nice one. Stay there. See if I can get a shot as well. Nice. Well, would you rather an Oblivion remake or a New Vegas remake? Is it a... I guess you said remake, right? So I would say that's different. If a remaster is just new graphics, but the gameplay's the same, then I think a New Vegas remaster would be fine. It's essentially just a modded version at the end of the day. But for a remake, if we are fixing all the problems and added in new gameplay mechanics, maybe neither, because presumably they're both made by Bethesda. Oblivion would be remade to feel more like Skyrim, or whatever the Elder Scrolls 6 feels like, which I guess would be an improvement. But we'll lose like the alchemy system. It depends how much of a remake it is. If we're keeping like the alchemy system, spell making, we're keeping all the mechanics that were in Oblivion, but we're adding in like the slightly better, weightier combat of Skyrim. Not saying Skyrim's combat is amazing or anything, but at least it's weighted in Oblivion's. Then out of those two, an Oblivion remake, because a Fallout New Vegas remake, again, presumably remade by Bethesda, because they own the rights, then it would feel more like Fallout 4, which actually, no, yeah, because if they ruin the gameplay, if they somehow add on like the 4-tier speech system or something. But then again, they took that out in Fallout 76. Hard to say, but I feel like it's in safer hands to ask for an Oblivion remake than it is for Fallout New Vegas remake. Because Bethesda, have been making test games their entire career, since 1994, 1993. And they are the best. They are the best at making Elder Scrolls games. No one else has made one, so they are the best at making them. So I trust them to make an okay Elder Scrolls game. I don't trust them to take a Fallout game made by at the time a better company and make it better. I don't think they would make it better. But if they're remastering it, so they're essentially just releasing a modded version, then yeah, I feel like a better graphic version of New Vegas would play better than a better graphic version of Oblivion, because Oblivion has a lot of problems, fundamental problems, generally with its leveling system and just how it feels to play as a game. I want to say it sucks. Oblivion is special. In a short pause kind of way. Yeah, I actually really enjoy Oblivion. I still play it through and I've got a 360 downstairs that I have like an indoor bike set up in front of. And I still play Oblivion on that. It's, I love it in like a janky way, you know? It's not a terrible game. It's not like the worst game of all time, you know? I'd say it just certainly hasn't aged well. It was a game that benefited from being, at the time, like cutting edge. Because that's what sold it a lot. With people, being enamored by the graphics. And it was one of the first 7th gen. Or was it 6th gen? I think it was 7th gen. One of the first like 7th gen big RPGs. Like I had a lot of that going for it. And that's why I think it became so popular. And now without that, it does not hold up very well. Like, I always laugh at, I think it might be an IGN video, but there's a video you can find on YouTube. I wouldn't know what to search for it, though. Where, essentially, it's someone interviewing people who had just played Oblivion at an E3 event. And one guy was saying, like, oh my god, it looked like real life. Like, there was so much grass on the floor. And, like, that's kind of the era we're talking about. Like, they thought Oblivion's graphics were, like, amazing. In this gameplay demo, I imagine they didn't find any people, because that would have certainly changed their opinion of it. But for the time, you know, big open world, you could see as far as the eye could see with loads of trees everywhere using the speed tree technology. That really did, you know, capture people's hearts at that time. Oof. Good thing you missed. Ah, fuck me. The highlighting in this game. Difficult. Alright, Stitch, yeah, you stay there. The leveling system is fine. It's the NPC scaling and lack of enemy variety, which is the bane of Oblivion. That and those drab caves. Well, it depends with the leveling system. Yeah, it's just... You're right in that it's the level scaling that's the problem. But it's the level scaling that makes you have to level efficiently if you don't want to lower your difficulty. Now, personally, I just lower the difficulty. I'm not one to care about leveling efficiently as possible to make sure you can get +5 in every attribute as you're going up. That it takes way too much time, and I'd rather just play it more organically. You know, when the game says, "Oh, you can level up now," okay, great, I'm gonna go sleep and level up, and then I'll just lower the difficulty as time goes on. But I can understand why some other people who want, you know, to feel like they're playing the game on the hardest difficulty, or just on normal difficulty, will want to mitigate that by leveling efficiently, and that's when the leveling system just becomes more frustrating than it's worth. Scale is always something the Elder Scrolls and Fallout struggle with. The creation engine isn't helping. They got better at it. I think the way they approached it in Skyrim, while a bit immersion breaking, and that eventually you'll come to a point where every bandit is suddenly like the highest level bandit, you know, like a bandit general or whatever the name might be. I think going through that convention where they have a naming convention and it isn't just a low level bandit that now has glass armor, I think they've gotten better at it. But it still has the same problem where by late game, everything's the same. Like, you know, I'm sure we all remember in Fallout 3, but by the late game, you're only fighting albino rad scorpions and deathclaws, and that's all there is. I would prefer just not having level scaling, personally, or a very low level amount of level scaling. Still have leveled areas, but then still have it where the easy areas can slightly, you know, everything can slightly get harder, but to the point where it's almost not noticeable. That would be my ideal amount of level scaling. Just to keep a basic amount of challenge, so you can't walk over everything, but still have some. Still have some areas that are easy, so you get that power fantasy, and still have areas that are hard, so that in the early game you're not just trouncing everything. Isn't Skyrim's capital supposed to have 20,000 people or something, and it's just 4 houses? Yeah, the scale is off in Elder Scrolls games since Daggerfall. I'm not really sure on what the scale is even meant to be in the new ones. Is it like 1 mile in Skyrim is meant to be like 10,000 miles or something? Because the population limits is it's more like 15, but yeah, isn't it Solitude, right? Very few houses actually in Solitude. It's like mostly shops. It's so weird that Solitude was the capital as well. It always felt like the smallest settlement next to Markarth. Not Markarth, the whichever one is in the swamp. That one. That feels like the smallest one. I think it's meant to be the smallest one though. Maybe it's meant to be one of those things like it's the capital because of its history and not because of its actual size. Because there are some countries where, like, they'll have... I don't know which one it is. There's some countries in, like, Southeast Asia where the capital is not actually, like, the most well-known city. The most well-known city, which you would think is the capital, and maybe it was at one point, isn't any longer. I guess, like, Japan has it where Tokyo is now the capital, but historically it was Kyoto. And there was a point where Tokyo was the bigger city and Kyoto was still the capital. They flipped that now. I think Tokyo is the capital again, but yeah, things like that, I guess. Possibly that's one of the reasonings. I'm not entirely sure. Like Washington in the US. Oh yeah, that's a good example. Because I'm sure like LA and New York are probably much more densely populated, right? Can you not see him? Oh, there you go. Japan's capital was changed because the emperor was in Kyoto and the shogun was in Tokyo. The shogun at the time got more power than the emperor. Yeah, when it was, the whole... I mean, that's what Shogun Total War is about, right? All the shoguns fighting for power. And the emperor became more of just a political figure. Well, not even political figure, less so than that. Ceremonial figure. But now it's flipped back, where... Well, I guess the emperor is still a ceremonial figure, actually. But he lives in... I think he does... No, he lives in Tokyo now. But the historical palace is still in Kyoto. I'm trying to remember. I was only there, like, not that long ago. I remember there was a palace in Kyoto and there's a palace in Tokyo. I think they used the Kyoto one as a holiday. Oh, that was... And I went by really fast. Okay. That's tactics done. Well, we're working our way through this mission. Slowly getting up through the tiers. We're not even on the top floor yet, but we're nearly there. Nearly at the stairwell. It's going well. We're not having much trouble with these people. But we've got the robots coming soon, and not looking forward to that. So apparently that's meant to be the next big difficulty jump, like when we first came across super mutants, so... Got that to look forward to. Alright, well that was a pretty chill end to that episode. Tactics is quite relaxing in that regard, because it's just got the same, like, windy, ambient noise in the background just to chill out to. So, yeah. That was fun. We finally finished Fallout 2. A little bit of turbulence on that one, but we got it done. Let's go to the end scene. Okay, thank you everyone. That was a fun time. Well, the last Emperor was a god. Big shoes to fill. Yeah, that's damn for sure. Time to spin the wheel again. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. This, what are we gonna get? We got nothing. Sorry, guys. Yeah, got nothing. Well, that's the end of the stream. Not Albany, but yeah, upstate and east. 54 hours left. You are correct, yeah. It's ticking down. So we got 54 hours to finish tactics, and we are at Coldwater. I don't know how much that gives us, but hopefully enough. It takes us about 2 hours per mission. Sometimes 3 hours per mission. We'll see. Next week we should have 3 hours of tactics, and we'll start whittling away at it. Ta-ta. Yep. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. See you all next week.